Hey everybody, welcome back to Wes Hop Play. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, this is a stream. Man, we haven't just been a Wes Hop Plays in a long time, but yeah, welcome back to Wes Hop stream Call of Duty Blackout. This is the November 13th stream. So I'm just extremely tired. I've been just sitting around waiting. But, you know, it is what it is. What's up, Wes?
Man, I feel you. I've been waiting too. It's just crazy.
Yeah. If only.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's going on? How's your week, man? Since we last spoke on Saturday with that fucked up stream that will never see the light of day.
Man, everything's been good.
All right, cool.
Can't complain.
I mean, you can, but it wouldn't do any good.
No, I would, but I'm just trying this thing of not complaining today.
Oh, okay.
Maybe tomorrow. Just not today.
Yeah, I'm not used to that. All right, so I don't know what to do.
Shut up, man. Oh, wow.
Hey, you always got something to complain about, man.
No, I do. I mean, that's life. It wouldn't be life. It wouldn't be life. It
takes up the first half hour of our stream, man. Like, now I got to actually figure out something to talk about.
I mean, we'll gradually get into it. I'm pretty sure something would trigger me that makes me think about something else.
Right.
That's just how that works.
Yeah.
But I don't want to start the stream off by saying, man, fuck that bitch. Like, that's, let me ease into the fuck that bitch. You know what I mean?
So we're going to talk about this now, and then we're going to talk about this again on chat box on Saturday if everyone's available. But this fucking Detective Pikachu.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Oh, okay. You need to go and watch that shit prior to Saturday.
Prior to Saturday. I heard people been creeped out and shit. Oh, what?
Man, it's extremely creepy. Like that shit's not cool, man.
Yo, you can hit people inside the. Like I'm hitting the R2 and L2, and I hear my character like boxing and shit, but nothing's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Well, go ahead. You said it's creepy.
Hey, man, this shit is creepy, man. Like, it's just.
And you know how I am with movies like that. Like if it's creepy, like what's that? The never ending fucking story, and what was that other one? Phantasm. If it's creepy like that, then I'm definitely not fucking seeing that movie. It's just
but
like
you're a Pokemon fan. You gotta.
Yes, but no, I don't, because that's the stuff that fuels my nightmares. Just like bad, creepy animation or CGI. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Well, that was puppets and shit. I don't like puppets.
I don't like puppets.
I don't.
There's someone at the spot. Someone go off to this little orange area. Oh shit!
Yeah, someone. He's on the ground first. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just if I die, I die. How the fuck is it like no gun in here? But all the doors open. Oh shit! And the windows busted open. Oh no, it ain't.
He's coming to you.
Okay. I bust through this window. Was there any guns in here?
He didn't have a gun.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh shit! There's someone behind me, punching me. Oh man, he killed me.
Are you fucking serious?
Where the fuck were you at?
I don't have a gun.
Ran, but you ran.
I didn't run.
You did run. You absolutely ran.
I promise you I didn't run.
It's two of them. Go kill them.
Where?
Yeah, where you came from. I ran towards you to try to help you out.
I ran into this house.
No, you were in the other house. In the other house that you were in.
I ran into this house when you was in the front door.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I saw you take a shot at the guy.
You jumped out the window.
That bitch.
Open the door and shoot him. Why are you?
I don't have it. I'm trying to reload. I wanted to see if I could get through the window.
Why did you leave?
I wanted to see if it was a window.
It wasn't. He didn't have a gun.
I said window. Window.
I know. There wasn't. He's in the bathroom. There is no window there.
I thought it was. Stop questioning everything that I do. Let me play the game.
No,
You're dead.
I know.
You're dead.
Okay.
God damn it.
Open the door and kill him, man. What the fuck you doing? Shit. All you had to do was just go in there and shoot him. You a scared dude, man.
No, I'm not. I'm an alive dude.
Yeah, because you abandoned your friends.
I did not. Oh my gosh. I saw you.
Shoot the guy. Right. And I'm running after him. I'm like, he doesn't have a gun. Let's go. Neither one of them had guns. And his boy came up and hit me in the back.
Punch you in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I was looking for a gun. You said, oh, he doesn't have a gun. How was I supposed to know the second guy didn't have a gun? There's ATV over there.
Yep.
So, Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, you gotta watch the trailer.
I'm gonna watch it. I keep saying stuff about Mr. Mime, how creepy that motherfucker looks. Is that a person? Yes, it is. I'm just trying to get into conflicts to see if I'll die or live, so I get back to the map. I mean, so I can get you back to playing that shit, because you did. Damn, I am not gonna be good at this.
Oh my god.
Look, let me play. Remember, I was still alive.
I mean, it doesn't matter now. You dead.
Yeah, so let me still play.
I mean, I let you play, and look what happened.
Yeah, I outlasted you.
Barely.
No, it wasn't barely.
Okay.
You got punched in the back of the head.
Yep. Let's go. I'll tell you now, folks, it's going to be straight gameplay, no commentary. Fuck Wes. We about to...
Yo, you have to talk to me.
I don't have to do shit. I can sit here and talk to myself. Man, that logo really does remind me of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I actually thought that's what it was. Yo, never mind. I was watching something, and which I'm not going to incriminate myself in my own house. And the dude had a fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. tattoo on his shoulder while he was just like putting in work. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like putting in work. Shit was weird to see.
Yeah, I know. I did date the stream already, so definitely have to say rest in peace to Stan Lee.
Yes, indeed.
An integral part of a lot of people's childhoods, man, and played a major part in nerd culture. Not just nerd culture, but like just people just love stuff that he helped create. Some people will say that there's some things that people didn't like about him, but there's no point in speaking ill of the dead unless the dead person was a
Me personally, I didn't know much of. I didn't know much.
Person. So, but can't speak on that stuff. Don't want to speak on who created what. But without him, there's no denying. Without him, a lot of I think the landscape of nerd culture wouldn't be, especially from a comic book and action movie standpoint, it just wouldn't be the same. Definitely here.
Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Oh, it died again. I should leave and play by myself since I don't have a partner to talk to.
Shit. Coming for my ass.
I was reading this thing or looking at this video talking about little Boosie was on live and some cat threatened to kill his son, and then a week later
He's dead.
He's dead. It's like, first of all,
There's so much shit I can say about that, but I don't really have nothing to say.
Like, this dude was locked up on murder charges.
Yeah, I know.
Like, how the fuck would you threaten this dude's son? I don't want to be like, you get what you deserve, but I mean, it is what it is, dude. You threaten this dude. But then also, it's a situation of, I don't know. I can't say shit about it. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I don't feel bad. Like, you can't really feel bad about it. You threaten to do son.
All right.
Young son at that. It's not like the son can really stick up for himself.
All right.
This is a little child. Like, I know if someone threatened my son,
what the fuck, man?
There'd be issues.
Right.
Either one of my children.
Nah. That's not the right way to do it. Damn it. I forgot how this shit steers.
I've been reading for... I've just been reading, like, some stuff has been coming up online and stuff. So I did a little bit of research on it about these wildfires in California, how they're using inmates to as firefighters. They train the inmates as firefighters and stuff, and then
this feels like a deja vu.
And they send them out to fight and stuff.
Okay.
Fight the fires. I think one of the biggest problem is that like 58 of the inmates are youths. So it's this children that they're using to fight these fires, juvenile inmates. And I was talking to people at work and stuff about it, like, how do you feel about that shit? Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. Should they get more money? Two, should you actually be using juveniles as firefighters in like a extremely dangerous, like this shit has been going on for a while. like all these fires in California. It's been a while going on, so you're putting these children in danger. But then again, they've committed crimes. So is it better to use people? So there was a movie, and then, not just a movie, but there's a lot of fantasies, movies, books, and stuff where you take inmates and have them do the dangerous jobs, go into war and stuff like that. And from a moral standpoint, you have to come around. Is that okay to do? And I think we're coming to a point where there are a lot of things that are happening in this world that we really need to start standing our ground and learn, figuring out where we stand from a moral standpoint. But I think one of the biggest issues with these children, and some of the inmates that are being, what happens is they get trained. And one of the articles that I was reading, which came from, I've read two articles, one from Washington Examiner and one from Vox. And you can take either one, however you want, But what they were talking about was basically the fact that these children, and even the inmates, they are being trained as firefighters, and they're not making that much money. They're making like $1 a day. Not $1 a day, I'm sorry, $1 an hour plus $2 a day. And I'm like, it's kind of fucked up. But on one hand, I'm like, that's fucked up. On the other hand, it's like, well, they are inmates, they committed a crime. Should you pay them for doing work? Because as it stands, like, so do you pay? Should they be able to make money while in jail? Because basically they're living off of tax dollars, right? So in living off the tax dollars, shouldn't they have to pay that back? Well, should they have to pay that back? So by working, should they actually get paid for doing any type of work in prison? And I think that's the thing that has to be discussed. So do you feel bad about them only getting paid $1 an hour, whereas some firefighters, non-volunteer firefighters, making $70,000 a year? I don't think it's that big of an issue, but the big issue that I do see, and that they were talking about, is the fact that some of these inmates are being promised, they're training up on this, and there's an expectation that after they've done their rehabilitation, that they'll be able to get jobs as firefighters. And unfortunately, when they're getting out, that's not happening because, of course, they're criminals. Well, they're looked at as criminals, and so they're not getting hired. So it's like, well, if they risk their lives fighting fires, shouldn't they have an opportunity to make a living after jail? But it's just interesting. Let's say that everyone should go through and look it up. Like I said, there's Washington Examiner and Vox. And once again, you can take it as, however you want. I know the Washington Examiner doesn't have the best reputation. but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to start this up. I'm going to try to live for longer than 5 minutes.
Blackout.
I'll say, man, for the people that celebrated in the States, we're just a little bit over a week away from Thanksgiving. I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving and a safe Thanksgiving. It's crazy. There's been an outbreak of salmonella in turkeys, and going through the U.S. I think a couple people have passed away, and just countless. A lot of people have been getting sick off of it. I'm like, that's crazy, man. I know I'm setting myself up for. I should be landing in spots that aren't really heavily populated, but I really like this spot. It's a shotgun. We can work with that.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected.
And we're in the circle, so.
Safe zone is advised.
Yep. Yep. Ooh, it's two of them. Damn it. I'm just not going to live today. Shit.
I forgot where the fuck it was at.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh yeah, it was announced today that um, Amazon picked their 2 spots for for their new warehouses for the new headquarters. And Nashville and Crystal City. Crystal City is good for us because that's where we're close to where we
So wrong. It's New York, Crystal City. Nashville's logistics fulfillment.
It's a warehouse.
Yeah, but Crystal City's doesn't have a warehouse. It's not gonna have a warehouse.
Crystal City has a headquarters.
It's New York.
New York and Crystal City.
Nashville's already there.
It's already there.
Yeah.
All right.
They just building upon whatever's there.
It's already there. Oh, good for them. Don't interrupt me again.
Don't interrupt. Yeah, okay. Don't interrupt you again. Dead people ain't supposed to be speaking to me.
Yes, I went out and I bought a new car this weekend. Toyota has been reaching out to me like every once a month. They reach out to me and like, you know, that you have to like, yeah, we got these deals.
What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Why doesn't he just look at it and get on
Fuck it.
Was able to buy my first brand new car.
Locate a safe zone.
I ended up picking up went out there, ended up because they were saying that they were having deals and stuff like that. So I ended up picking up a CHR. So I traded. I was driving a 2012 Camry. I traded that in and picked up a CHR. I like it so far. And like I've always said, that I wish it came in all-wheel drive, but you know, it is what it is.
Net call. Supply drop incoming. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
With with this new Amazon headquarters coming in, I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be a good is it a good thing for our community? And but I need to see what type of jobs it opens up, who they're hiring, and the people that they're hiring where they're going to live. And then we've seen time and time again in the DC area where jobs open up, but they're desirable for a certain group of people. And then what happens is the people that have been there, your core residents, end up getting pushed out. It's a horrible, horrible thing. But we'll see what happens.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone. Supply drop inbound.
Huh. Interesting. Bob Bondurant school closed down. They were a high performance driving school. They last month they filed for bankruptcy, but now they've actually closed down. That's kind of sad. It's the end of an era. I remember that school being talked about.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I'm reading, some sites are just saying that it closed down, and some say that it's just temporary though. But we'll see. And my school was founded 50 years ago, 1968. Looking, it looks like they're bringing back the Ford Bronco in 2020. They're gonna have a looks like they're gonna have a regular Bronco and then the baby Bronco, which is going to be a crossover.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Shoot. So I know they over there. So flying across the street. Maybe. I don't have that much time anyway. So shit. It would be right across there, baby. I already ran through there. Shit.
Drop inbound. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Damn. I didn't even see where that shit came from. Oh, ain't that a bitch?
All that time to run out the door and just get shot twice. And we don't. Someone always has something bad to say about a company. You don't always hear the good things that the company does. But looking at, there was a story that came up where a nurse in California used his car his truck, his Toyota Tundra, to go back and forth picking up people and getting them to safety from the fire. But in doing it, it messed up his truck pretty badly. And Toyota was like, "Oh, we got you." And they're replacing the truck for him. So, good job, Toyota.
Blackout.
All right, so I'm gonna go somewhere. Let's see. Go right here.
All opposition.
I'm gonna go right there. Get some guns and survive. That's the name of this game today. Survive. On the Spitfire. Need something different. Oh, Cordite. All right. And armor. All right, let's make smart moves.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Let's see, put this on it. I don't like. I need to have one gun that has like just the right, like, you know, an Evo scope or well, Evo sight or a hollow. So I don't like having. What times I'll take that. I don't like having both guns have
Net call.
a long range scope on it. Like the reflex scopes. Reflex sight's the best though. Here. What's in this house up here? I guess it's a gas station, not a house.
Circle collapsing. Get to safety.
Like the Spitfire isn't bad. I'm not a big fan of burst weapons in games like this. Especially not if it's a close range weapon. All right, what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm just gonna get up somewhere high and then follow the circle down once it starts. Oh no. Let me see if anyone's okay. Yeah, someone's been there. I can see the windows bust out there. The windows bust out there also. I'm not too sure which one I like more, the Rampart or the KN. I wonder if there's an actual difference in Blackout, or if it really just doesn't matter. I have to look that up later. There's a rack of mesh mines.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
I wonder if it's gonna keep bouncing this way.
Supply drop inbound.
All right, there's still 30 people left.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Hmm. I don't know what that was. Sounded like something on my computer disconnected. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, this one I heard some shooting. It,
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
interesting.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Oh, nice. What do we have?
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Let me drop.
Last man standing. Bring this home.
Probably go up here. Still a lot of. Oh, there's someone over. Hmm.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Yeah, I just can't hit anybody, huh?
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Hmm. Oh, he had the outlaw. Okay. Think I'm- You done, Wes, or you still got more in you? Oh, I did get him. Wes, are you done, or you still got more?
I'm done.
All right. You gonna end it?
Thanks everybody for watching.
Uh, All right, everyone. We appreciate you all coming out, watching wherever you watch. And catch you all next time. Peace.